Assalamualaikum and a very good day to our lecturer, Sir Falian and Sir Hazar. Today we will do presenting about assignment question number 6. The subject code is BEEI3403. Subject name is the power distribution system design. Alright. By the way, my name is Muhammad Ozi bin Asri, B0819100165. Alright, next. Alright. This is our group member. First is Aryan Tanasunggang Anak Douglas Anton, B0819100004. Second is Dominic Lade, B081910100462. Next is Ismail bin Hussein, B0819100342. And lastly is me, Muhammad Ozi bin Hasri, B0819100165. Next. Electricity Regulation 1994. In exercise of the power conferred by Section 53 of the Electricity Supply Act 1919, Act 447, the minister makes this regulation, consists 5 parts and have 1, 2, 3 rules. This regulation is forced on 30 January 1994. Alright, next, we'll continue by our another group member.
Okay, my name is Adrian. Today I will explain about our question. So our question is question 6. So this question is a registered electrical wireman install an electrical wiring for incoming single phase for a restaurant. So the electrical hardware such as panel floor, lighting, and ceiling fan is connected to the earthing, but the metal clad for final circuit only not connected to the earth. So he also connect the earthings, use the water pipe which connected to public water supply only. So does the wire band follow the does the fireman work follow an electrical regulation? And please elaborate related electrical regulation. So next. So from the question, we detect some error. First error is the electrical hardware such as panel floor, lightning, and also the ceiling fan is connected to a ding, but metal plate for final circuit only not connected to the earth. And the second error is uh, he also connect the ding by using the water pipe which connected to public water supply only. So we have to follow the electrical regulation which we can find from the link. Okay, next.
All right, and then for the electrical regulation, according to the electrical regulation 1994, there were related regulation on 34 that state the fault that done by this wireman. And then the first one is from bracket 1. Any metallic sheath, cover, handle, or uh, any metallic sheath, and then all the condition that state there is shall be effectively earth, and then all equipment must be connected to ground. And then the second one is any water pipe connected to a public water supply. This one is mentioned directly to water supply system shall not as a sole mean of adding. So basically, there's some study according to this one. They say the study said we can use a water pipe as a ground, but it must fulfill a few conditions, such as the pipe is not connected to the supply. It's not for the supply. So it may be for the drain that will be placed outside the building, and then it will grounded 1 meter below the surface, and then that will be the safest uh, grounding lah. And then so yeah, this is the requirement if we want to use the pipe grounding. So it need to be 10 feet of the pipe is direct contact with earth, and then the joint must be electrically continuous. So that's mean if the pipe is connected direct to the power supply system, and then plus to the public use, and then that should not be a grounded point to connect our system. And then next slide. Sure. So what should we do? So the first one is from the error that he did is he didn't connect the metal clad for final circuit. So it is very necessary to establish a connection between the metal clad that is utilized and earth in order to final in order to the final circuit to operate as intended. So they are very uh, disadvantage or the dangerous if we not connect adding properly, such as if current leaking, so there will be a high potential between the component. So and then if we accidentally touch the component, and then the different potential between our body and that component, and then we will shock lah. So that is very dangerous. To it can bring to death, or at least bring us to the hospital for medical. All right. So and then the second error that he did is about the connect adding using water pipe which connected to the public water supply only. So there it stated that water supply connected to water supply public only. So that's mean the pipe is not grounded. I mean there's not directly connected to the ground. So it cannot be as a ground point lah. So but the safest way to correct this thing is we must have a connection to a grounding electrode, which could be in a form of ground rod or many ground rod that has been driven into the ground in the region surrounding the restaurant. So basically, logically, if there is a building in the range of the restaurant when it's built, uh, logically there of course there's a grounding rod already installed in that area. So there's no point if we ignore that grounding. So just take the advantage of the grounding electrode and then connect to the system lah. So there's no need to make it simple to just connect it to the water pipe. So this is the most best thing to do to correct this mistake. to connect the grounding system to grounding electrode nearby the building. So that's all for the correction.
So the conclusion from the question from assignment, when it comes to ensuring everyone's safety in connection to electrical system and installation, grounding performed correctly is an essential component of the safety measure that need to be taken. Make sure you use the suitable equipment and use suitable attire and safety first. That's all. Thank you.